Today we're getting ready for DLC 4 of Black Ops 6 Zombies by going back in time to Modern Warfare 3 and fighting one of the best boss fights in Zombies history. Believe me, you're gonna want to see this one. Welcome to Modern Warfare Zombies, everybody. Now, I know if you're here from Black Ops 6, this might not be exactly what you wanted to see, but I would highly encourage you to stick around this game because this is gonna be a really fun boss fight, and there's a lot of really cool stuff in Modern Warfare Zombies that I'm gonna show off this game. First of all, let's take a look at the class I'm using. This is the FJX Horus, I believe, SMG with a conversion kit of some sort, some aftermarket part. It is incredibly accurate, which is going to be very useful for this boss fight. And I am not going to waste any sort of time. We have ourselves a legendary tool, a flawless crystal. We're going to get this max upgraded. We've got golden armor, mag of holding, which is going to allow us infinite ammo before we need to reload, and we also have dead wire detonators, which we'll get into later, but I also have PhD and Jug as our perks. But I did decide to pop myself a Scorcher case because this is easily one of the best things that came from Modern Warfare 3. This is one of the best wonder weapons we've had in Modern Zombies, without a shadow of a doubt. But actually, Modern Zombies has done a great job with wonder weapons, with the exception of Black Ops 6. Well, then again, the Beam Smasher is pretty fun, and the swords are good, but everything else is reused, so that's kind of sad. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We are nearing the end of Black Ops 6's life cycle, which means storylines and plot threads are about to converge. And the final cutscene of this one particular story mission that we're doing today, in my opinion, is going to be integral to understanding what's going on. But before we get to that story mission, we're gonna have to run some contracts, get some points, get all geared up so that way we don't fall flat on our face. This is the first game of Modern Warfare Zombies I'm playing since the last video I did, so I'm still probably a bit rusty. And talking about the ending of Black Ops 6 Zombies, I am fascinated by this because there are so many storylines that could converge, that could come to conflict, that it just makes me eager and excited to find out what really happens. We just started getting teasers of this new map. We still don't know its name as of recording this video, but we know there are a lot of different players on the field. And look at that, we got the dead wire formula. And of course we got a PhD can. That's we don't need that, and in fact I'm not even going to pick up that sentry gun. So first of all, talking about the end cutscene, we clearly have Richtofen, who wants his family to be pulled from the dark ether. We have the SAM, who wants a real body, but then we also have Panos, who is working with somebody. Now some people might think he's working for Sam, and he very well might be, but I've been told that he is working for someone else entirely because of some subtitles that we could see. We suspect that he might be working for a group called the Shadowsmiths. And I say group, it's not really a group. Well, we don't really know what it is because it's actually introduced in this cutscene that we're about to watch in this video. We have never heard anything about the Shadowsmiths until Modern Warfare 3, unless I'm mistaken. And then of course we have our regular crew, Weaver, Weaver Gray, Carver, Strauss, all those people. And they just want to rescue Maxis from the dark ether. That's their one and only objective. And so there's a lot that could be done. Something tells me, well, I think it might be a spoiler, not spoiler. I don't think we're saving Maxis because of the cutscenes that we got here in, I think, Season 3's Dark Ether. I think Dr. Gray revealed that they failed to save Maxis. So unless there's some timey-wimey time travel stuff, which I very much, at Zombies, that could also be true too. It's so exciting. I don't think we're saving her. Or if we do, there's going to be consequences and we have to like sacrifice her later down the road or something. Or we save her, but then she's actually the SAM in disguise or something. Ooh, speed cola, nice, we'll take that. And let's go get our perks from tier 3 while we have the points for it. I think the biggest surprise to me would be if we did rescue Maxis and we did rescue Richtofen's family. I think that would be the most surprising thing. If everything works out perfectly and everything's all good, that would be crazy to me. And yes, tier 3 is very heavily populated, which is not surprising. We are starting off with a Casimir, thanks to one of you beautiful people. I got in a lobby with one of you beautiful people who went to the Dark Ether last game, and one of you guys gave me your Casimir, so thank you for that. I'm just gonna get all the perks, and we still have 5k points. Now what I would like to do is I might I might want to go kind of fly around and see if any of these teams will have me join them, because it would be really nice to just point grind with them for this game. Ooh, hello, Cryo Freeze. I'll take you and a self revive. Oh, someone's picking up this contract. Let's see. I'm going to request to join. And while we're in the neighborhood, we might as well check on our toolbox. See if today's the day. I doubt it, but you never know. Nothing. Seriously, the day we get a really good tool out of that, I'm going to freak out. Nothing good. But now here's the problem with the tier 3 contracts. There's just not enough to go around. And I've requested to join these guys a couple of times, so we're just going to go back to tier 2 and cut our losses. I think Casimir's are 2,500 points, I think, or no, they're 5,000 points actually. So we're going to need to really get some point grinding going on. I'm also not going to triple pack-a-punch the Scorcher because we're not going to need it for the boss fight, so I don't want to waste my points. Disciple, how are you doing, Disciple? It's been a while. Well, not a while. It's been a couple weeks. But with a tier 3 legendary gun, this thing is light work. Stamina up. Now, as exciting as all of those Black Ops 6 characters are to talk about, I'm also curious about Dr. Jansen and her role in all of this. And the more I think about it, the more I'm not so certain we're gonna see her in this final cutscene. In fact, she might be used as marketing for Black Ops 7. I think I heard this on It's Perka's podcast. He says that the events of Black Ops 6 are going to transpire and they're still not going to save Maxis, or, you know, he suspects. But then they're going to do like 5 years later in the post-credit scene, and that's when Dr. Jansen is going to make her appearance. And that's something that I really like to think about, because introducing her now might be a little convoluted, I guess. And once we watch this cutscene, I have some thoughts. Just another perk can, okay? Because if I'm not mistaken, Ravenoff is who's guiding us through all of this, but Ravenoff just got introduced to our set crew in Black Ops 6 during the events of Citadel. So Ravenoff knows Citadel de Mort, the Tomb, and now he's been to Shattered Vale with us, which is going to lead right into this final DLC. And so this final DLC happens in Liberty Falls, and something bad happens, so much so that when we watch this end cutscene, he's going to warn Dr. Jansen not to be in Liberty Falls. So something's got to go wrong. Something's got to go wrong in this next map in Liberty Falls in order for Ravenoff to have that sort of reaction to it. But again, there just could be some time travel stuff that could be like paradoxical, and if we do meet Dr. Jansen in Liberty Falls, I feel like that would be a paradox. I feel like that would be like a lot more obvious, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess it might make sense to see Dr. Jansen in this, or there you go, maybe Dr. Jansen does come back in Liberty Falls and that's what causes us to not save Maxis. No, I don't know. The storyline stuff, man, I wish I was more into it than I am. Just an ammo mod, that's crazy. I wish I was more into it than what I am, and I said it in yesterday's video. If somebody manages to crack the YouTube code on how to advertise those storyline videos, they can make a lot of content, I think. Now, talking about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, this is so cool. This is a multiplayer map from the original Modern Warfare 3, and now it's a war map in this Modern Warfare 3, but I just love having these POIs. Look at that turret circuit, that's nice. Imagine they have this sort of style of map again, but then we have Transit in here, then we have Kino in here, or even the newer map, Citadel, there's this castle, and you're exploring the castle completely wide open, then you go to the tomb, and the potential this mode has is awesome. And I do want to show something off here because this is pretty cool. If we dolphin dive all the way down, we should be fine. Look at that PhD. That's so cool. The main strength, in my opinion, of Modern Warfare Zombies is the fact that it is so vastly different than regular round-based. It can stand on its own 2 feet because of how different it is. And I really hope we just got somewhat news that Call of Duty 2027 and 2026 might not have zombies in it, and I think that's a big missed opportunity, especially with how popular Modern Warfare Zombies got. I don't need to have round-based every year, but it would be nice to have zombies fairly frequently, so long as they changed up the formula. In fact, I don't want round-based every year. I want something different every year, but that's a very tired conversation, I think, at this point. Now, after this, I am going to go into the tier 3 area and buy some Casimirs. If I were smart, I would have brought Bandolier Bandit. Bandolier Bandit? What am I saying? Grenade Bandolier? Because that thing regenerates your ammo. I thought, okay, that's pretty worthless going into the Dark Ether, but there's a lot of good useful schematics that I definitely forgot about. And there being so many useful schematics was actually a positive and a negative about this mode, because our backpack was only so big, like you only have this many slots to load in with. It made loading in with literally everything useful and stuff that you literally couldn't get anywhere else other than schematics really tedious. I wish they would have come out with like an ether backpack with 15 slots or 20 slots or something else. That would have been really cool and really versatile for the game mode to have more slots than this. Hey, look at that. That's a raw Ethereum diagram. Dude, that's crazy. Two schematics, man. I'm back. Modern Warfare Zombies luck is back. I am going to drop all of those things. I'm going to keep this. We've got our 3 self revives. Let's look at the nearest buy station. Good. Oh, there's so many goodies over here. I should have dropped those near people, but it's whatever. And really, if you haven't played this game, the scope of this map is really fun. I know it's not zombified. The atmosphere is not as strong as, well, really anything in Black Ops 6. But like I said, the fact that it is so different, it is the Warzone map, but they did different things. Obviously the tornadoes, but going in here, it's orange, like it's on fire. There's rain. It feels really ominous. I don't know. I quite like it. Let's buy our Casimirs. How many do we got? We got 5 of them. That's not great. Are there any contracts we can do easily? They just took that one. We'll go to this one, I guess. If these guys don't already go towards it, they're 100% going for it. See, this is the hard part about this game, and they just took it. Okay, well, we're gonna try to request them again. Oh, maybe? No, looks like he denied it. Okay, we're wasting time in tier 3. And I started talking about this in my last Modern Warfare Zombies video, but I got distracted like I always do. A big thing for people with this mode was the timer. And this is a complaint that I had when I was right in the middle of my grind session for this game, when I was doing contracts and I was right in the middle of gearing up and getting stuff set up, ready to go, completing my challenges and finding, doing, do I take a monkey bomb? Let's take a monkey bomb just in case. Getting better gear. It would be awesome if we could just grind out all of these contracts infinitely. And I do agree that there is some frustration point there with the timer, especially when you're gearing up and trying to earn better loot and schematics and everything, because the only way you earn schematics are by completing contracts. And so it would be nice to just infinitely do contracts until you get the schematics you want. But I also kind of understand why it kicks you out. I can't explain it, but that timer, oh, look at that free Casimir, nice. And I think, no, we're gonna stick with cryo freeze. I feel like that's good. I really have no idea how the ammo mods work in this game, but there's a story with every single game you play because of that timer. It's like the gameplay is based around what can you do in this 45-minute time period. Can you do it? It creates a tension that the regular difficulty of the mode doesn't / can't, because clearly, as you see, if you have a Scorcher, you could just go wherever you want to. And I know the Scorcher's is the Scorcher a tier 3? No, the Scorcher is part of the Red Worm thing. So I mean, I guess that's not a fair criticism, Donuts, but the challenge of tier 1, arguably, in my opinion, there is no challenge in tier 1. And even in tier 2, once you get enough loot, there really isn't a challenge. So there needs to be something kind of building the tension, and the timer kind of works like that. That's not a great defense, but it does lead you to go, hey, what do I really need to use this game? Now, I think one of the biggest kind of frustration points with the timer for me is the schematic system, is the fact that when I'm booted out for those 45 minutes, and this is what a lot of people were saying, that's actually not a bad reward riff. If I pop this Scorcher schematic, clearly I want to use this for as long as I can. And so when you're kicking me out after 45 minutes, it kind of sucks. It's kind of like, hey, you can use this thing only for 45 minutes and then you got to wait 2 days before the schematic cools down again. And you could find this item somewhere else in the world, but it's incredibly rare, and you're most likely not gonna find a Scorcher case just laying around. Now, they got better about that stuff. They brought in more Easter eggs. I believe the mercenary leader, whatever we call those things, I believe they have a guaranteed wonder weapon drop. Something has a guaranteed wonder weapon drop. I think it's the mercenaries. But then again, asking people to kill mercenaries to get a wonder weapon in zombies is also probably not the best gameplay design, at least to make people happy. Oh, Mr. Mimic. Oh, I got distracted. Sorry, I didn't think you were gonna be there. And yes, the open world causes a lot of AI problems. Dude, another Casimir. Let's go. I think we've got enough points for 3 Casimirs, so I think it's worth going now. I think it's well worth going. And I do want to show you, this is one of my favorite things. If you don't have a Scorcher, this building, man, this building was so cool. I remember when a lot of people got upset when one of the warlords, that's what it's called, the warlords, would spawn in on this map, or this building. So we just use this to go up. And when I first started going into tier 3, this is exactly what I would do. I would hop up here. Well, first I would just kind of go in and test things out right there. I remember my little testing video on how fast you need to run in tier 3, but then diving off of here, oh, it was so nice. And then even in this little area, that Sea Town from the original Modern Warfare 3, criminal. They didn't bring it back in the remade Modern Warfare 3, because Sea Town was one of the best maps of all time. Modern Warfare 3 had a lot of good maps. Oh, so many good maps. But now we've got some zombies over there. Oh, I missed that buy station. I thought it was this one. But I still always did think that the timer would be better if it was just 15 minutes longer. And I think that's it. I think we're good. I think another 15 minutes, a full hour in here, and then you've got a 15-minute storm. That would be 115. I thought that was pretty fun for people, you know, zombies number always doing good. But enough talk about Modern Warfare 3 and its gameplay. We are gonna go through this portal. No, not this portal, that portal. But first I want to do something. I would like to drop this monkey and equip a Casimir. So I've got one here and one there. I believe this will give me 2, and Casimirs are better than monkeys. So I know we're technically 1 short because of that, but I feel confident. I feel pretty confident with what we got. But this, I believe, is the final Dark Ether and the start of a really, really fun story mission. So let's go into the Dark Ether one last time, and let's hope we don't get a black screen. Oh, it's taken a while to load in. Come on. Shader issues. Oh, we got it. Okay. All right, so this is Dr. Jansen, and the entity is kind of the big bad of Modern Warfare Zombies. And Ravanoff, yes, does look really good for being how old he is. And throughout this entire storyline, or this story mission, we're kind of following the footsteps of what we've done throughout the entirety of Modern Warfare 3. We are recovering Dr. Jansen's memories, because, spoiler alert, she's a product of Requiem's, I guess, genetic testing or genetic tomfoolery sort of thing. Now, this, I would highly encourage you to go watch my season 5 videos, because clearly you can see this is a much more zombified portion of the map, but there are also Easter eggs with this rad detector that are well worth exploring. Some very awesome hidden blueprints and hidden Easter eggs. They did a great job with this final DLC, which makes me excited for the final DLC of Black Ops 6. And I do think it's weird. I am gonna spoil it for you. This Echo is like the other half of Dr. Jansen, but the character quotes that the entity has it's very curious. Let's collect these relics. They're kind of floating up here, and the more I think about it, that's a good example right there. The entity right there is a shadowy figure, and it's a shadowy figure of somebody that we already know. So I just think that's an interesting concept. Let's activate this cleanse. That the entity is a shadow of Dr. Jansen. I wonder if there are any other kind of shadow entities of other players or characters that we've seen before or after. Oh wow, we're like we're topped off on Casimirs too. I think I picked up one, which is awesome. And these story missions are only tier 2, so with a legendary tier 3 pack-a-punch gun, it's really easy. They're like 2 shots. And there we go. Now I wonder if this little Easter egg is still present. If we jump on top of this with the little X on it, we hear Mr. Peak's laugh, and I think if we just keep in line of sight of that pulsing Mr. Peaks, we break this crystal, we move forward. You see that Mr. Peaks over there? Don't do it. No, I missed it. We're gonna try again with the Scorcher, see if I can't get this free little Easter egg, because I really do want to show you some cool side Easter eggs while we're here. See, this head is pulsing. Yeah, very good. We're getting closer. It's just weird and mysterious, and then we land, and what do you know? There is a free weapon blueprint right here, the Eye of Ether, and a monkey bomb. I don't know if that's always there, but that's just, it's one of those cool little details. They didn't add too much of that into this game, but when they did, it was pretty cool. Now we're collecting another season's worth of relics that we had to do. This is such a crazy, crazy time for zombies, man. It was such a different game. So many mimics, so many mimics. And I think you'll see, because of all those mimics and these zombies, I hope you'll understand my frustrations with Black Ops 6 when I see mimics and disciples and manglers all over again. It's just, we've been fighting this stuff all year, and then we get it again in Black Ops 6. It's just kind of sad.
What a brat. You're only putting it off, sister. I'm taking my life back.
Oh, but there you go. You just heard her call the Echo her sister. Very strange choice of words, if you ask me. We have seen other forms of siblings in zombies, with the Shadow Man and Dr. Monty being somewhat brothers. Two halves of the same coin. Two heads of the same snake, I think they said. 2 of 3 relics. There we go. We're back. Finish this lockdown. But people really do like speculating in the zombie story. I know a lot of what I say doesn't always make sense with the storyline, especially with the storyline. But then again, zombies has never really made a lot of sense either. And I think it's actually those ones that I wanted to get up. But this is High Rise, by the way. This is High Rise from Modern Warfare 2. And I know I have a Scorcher, but I want to do this legit because I just want to show off how cool this level is. This is in Al Mazrah, I believe. We can take train carts up. We do have to be careful of the manglers that will shoot us off of this platform. I thought that was a really clever twist when I first did this. We've got disciples waiting for us on this platform, and oh, there's a container that I would love to loot. Okay, nothing crazy. Here's our next ride, and there's some more manglers in here. There's actually a secret chest in there, and another rad device, just more hidden Easter eggs, which I find pretty fun. Nothing like, you know, main quest or even side quest in Black Ops 6 or round-based zombies, but still, they always add character, and I always appreciate it. Man, so many zombies over here. I love it. I love it. Ooh, let me show you what Deadwire Detonators does. It adds Deadwire to all of your grenades. And so a Molotov becomes this crazy overpowered thing. I'm gonna get out of here. There's a lot of zombies. I'm gonna do my best to break this crystal because this is the next place we gotta be. And up into this portal we go. And now it's just one big climb, but I want you to pay attention to the quotes that this Echo is giving, because I think this is where the hints of the larger storyline is gonna be. I really hope I don't die in this boss fight, man. I hope I get it right. Let's jump on this truck. I think we'll get a character quote really soon. Look at how cool this is, man. This is so cool. Here you go. There are other beings here, powerful, ancient, and this entity is protecting us. They sense your power. They desire it. Very cool. And so this Echo is keeping her safe from these other beings. So there are other beings in the dark ether that want Dr. Jansen's power. Again, very curious situation. And I think this is going to lead us straight to the boss fight right inside this portal. And if you haven't seen this boss fight, oh no, we've got one more thing to go. Ooh, there's a nuke. Man, I almost forgot power-ups were here. Let's restock. I think, was there not a, oh yeah, there's a max armor, and I guess there's not a refill station, but don't worry, there's plenty of refill stations once we get to this boss fight. Look at this. And so to get over there, we have to make a leap of faith, and we are above the world where we just were. This is so cool. Man, I can't wait for this final DLC boss fight because they always nail the end boss fights. Well, after Black Ops 4, I guess. But we come up here, we have all of our relics, Dr. Jansen, and there is the entity. We will do what we must to protect you. And so this is gonna be an epic fight. We've got to shoot her obvious video game weak spots. Off to a great start. She's gonna teleport over here. I think it's a set thing. I feel like that's where she goes every time. We're gonna need to practice our, oh boy, that's a beam effect. Let's go. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. If you miss it and you fall down, you'll just get origins teleported onto one of these things. Ow, okay, that hurts a lot. I probably should have parachuted. No, that's definitely what I should have done. But now we can do this, we can do that, and then that's done. She's sending those orbs after us. Again, the zombies aren't super difficult, but oh, maybe we can do this. Okay, very good. Hit our weak spot there, weak spot there. Where's her hip? There it is, and boom. Oh boy, those stinking orbs, man. What a nuisance. We do have golden armor, and like I said, we have that infinite ammo mag of holding thing, but this still can be pretty bad. Go, go, go. Oh, dude, that beam is really, really powerful. I need to dodge that. I remember that downing me a couple times, but it looks like we've almost done it. We're nearly there. Get out of the way, donuts. Go behind something. That was a good series of events. This should be the last one. Come on, Echo, get out of here. Give me that hip. Thank you. Okay, one more to go. One more to go. Oh my goodness. Focus on those orbs. Darn right, we need to focus on those orbs. Go, get away, get away, get away. Okay, good. There's one. There's number two, and this should be it. Come on, entity, get out of here. Nice. Oh. Wonderful, wonderful boss. And everything goes away. We've got some golden armor regenerating. We didn't even need any of this. How lucky. Easily one of the best boss fights in all of zombies. Oh, was I mistaken? A part 2? Yeah, this is a part 2, but this one is incredibly interesting to me. We've got more beams. Oh man. So she is invulnerable now, unless we then, I need to go get some more ammo. Oh no, right into that beam. Dude, that takes like half your damage. We need to go to Dr. Jansen. Oh, there goes our armor. Go, go, go. There goes our armor again. And we need to kill zombies around Dr. Jansen. No, Mimic, no. Okay, at least it just flew us off there and we're getting those kills. That's fine. Look at all those orbs. Oh, dude, I might actually die with this. This is a hard boss fight. I'm actually not joking. I might actually die. It's been so long. But now that she's done, we have a little bit of time to fight this. We've got that. We've got to go above her shoulders a little bit, just like so. There's this one. Please, donuts, please don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, this is tough, dude. We might actually die. We might actually die. Oh. And she's gonna wipe those, please. Okay, she wiped it. I was down. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh boy. This is a boss fight, guys. This is a really big boss fight. I need some mags of holding. That's what I need. I'm just gonna hide until she reveals herself and Dr. Jansen is over there. Let's defeat those orbs. Come over here. We're gonna throw down an energy mine to take care of these bad boys and drop a Molotov. Oh, get some armor back, get some armor back. Oh, get behind cover, drop down, throw a Casimir. Dude, I'm telling you, this is intense, dude. This is so intense. Okay, we're good. And then she's gonna do that. Very good. And get these. Oh, the orbs, man, the orbs are bad. The orbs are so bad. There's this one, there's that one, please. Oh, those ones always have a weird hitbox. It's like right there. There's that one. And then there's this one. Come on, donuts, come on, donuts. Nice. Okay, go get some. We're gonna pop some more Casimirs. Very good. We just need to fly around and wait until she's ready. This is so much different than the first wave. Okay, there you go. Get these orbs on out of here. And you don't need to worry about fall damage so long as you get teleported with these and you don't open your parachute, as weird as that sounds. But there we go. Okay. Okay. It's too close for comfort. Let's go get some more ammo. Let's jump over here, get another Casimir ready, and get those split up. Very good. No way, that was a one shot. Luckily, you don't lose anything when you go down. Dude, that's insane. That's an insane one shot. Insta kill. Come on, Dr. Jansen. Get filled up, Dr. Jansen. Come on. I'm killing a lot of zombies, Dr. Jansen. Oh, please. There you go. Okay, good. I don't think she responds to insta-kill. Maybe she does. I don't know. But then she's leading up to that again. This is a good run. We just need to do this successfully, I think, like one more time because this gets us mad bonus damage. Nice. Okay, dude, that's crazy. I went down, dude. I was not expecting to go down. I mean, I was, but, you know, I had hopes. I would like to think I'm a good zombies player, but much to my chagrin, I am not. And back at the start. Beautiful. I think I've got enough points here. We can throw this down, throw one of these down. Oh my goodness. It's the orbs, man. That's totally what's killing me, the orbs. We're at good max armor. Get rid of that. Oh, kill the zombies. Let's throw down one of these and throw down a Casimir. No. Oh, that was so close. That was really close, but I think this should be good enough for Dr. Jansen. At least I hope so. Please, no? Okay. Was I too far away? I think I might have been too far away, but there we go. Okay, we're good. Please. And there you go. Nice. This is it. Come on. And this is the easy version, by the way. Oh, dude, yes. All right. This is the easy version of this fight. Tell me that's not the coolest thing ever.
He is searching for you. The
He is searching for you. The Shadow Smiths will take you. Wonderful, wonderful experience. We've got a gold Mr. Peaks, and so keep that in mind. The Shadow Smiths are coming for you, and she then specifies, the Echo specifies, he is coming for you. And this is where we're gonna watch this cutscene. Oh, I'm so excited. 3 months later, okay, so we're in 2020 or 2019, 2020. We're in West Virginia. We're at Liberty Falls, spoiler alert. It's so cool watching this with like the knowledge that we have now. So there's the Wonder Waff. There's something on the left, I think that's the LTG device. There's Project Janus. Oh, I would love to, I should totally break down all of that stuff on the documents and everything. Although we might actually have that. There's that mirror. And there is a shadowy figure. That was, oh dude, that was 100% Shattered Veil. That was totally that mansion. Miller was saved in Liberty Falls. That was something that we knew. You must leave Liberty Falls. It's not safe. How does he know that? How does he know that? What did he go through in Liberty Falls for him to know that? And of course, here's this shadowy figure. She thinks it's her mother, which would be Dr. Gray. And there it is. There it is. There's Liberty Falls. That's actually a pretty good view there. One visit and you'll want to stay forever. Genuinely so cool. I know I skipped over it, but yes, there is. I actually heard the audio log today. I was reading or listening to the audio logs from Liberty Falls, and there's an audio log describing the person who saved Miller, who was one of the operators here in Modern Warfare Zombies, saving her as a child from Liberty Falls when the outbreak first broke out. So are you guys with my crazy conspiracy theory? Is she gonna show up at DLC 4 here of Black Ops 6, or is she gonna be teased and used for Black Ops 7? It's all very exciting. If you're as excited as I am about the final DLC of Black Ops 6 Zombies, I did a complete breakdown of the latest teasers that we got, and there is some juicy stuff in there and stuff that you might have missed. So be sure to check that video out here, and as always, stay beautiful.